Hello everybody, and we are back with another video. As you can tell, I'm not playing Minecraft. I am playing Bloons TD. I'm not actually going to record any gameplay today. I'll just be giving you a few tips and tricks on the game. And also the quality is a lot better. That is because I am recording my screen instead of editing and doing everything on the PS4, and then just recording it with my camera. So let's get into it. The first thing is I'll give you a few tips, and the first one is probably just like which are the best in each category. Honestly, I'm not gonna go for the glue gunner, although it is really good. I don't use it enough. But for primary, I'm probably going to go with Dart Monkey. It's simple, but really effective. It has all three. It can hit every single type with just a really cheap tower. With a 402 Dart Monkey, you can hit any type of balloon, and just the Crossbow Master. But the Crossbow Master with primary expertise absolutely just demolishes everything. The only downside with this is who cares about middle route? But Ultra Juggernaut is really good. It's cheap as well. I think it's one of the cheapest towers. I'm gonna just say, I think it has a Paragon. It has a Paragon. Who does not like a Paragon? Military, I think I'll tell which one I'm gonna go for. I'm going for Sniper Monkey. It's just so good. Literally a 110. It can hit everything. Even better than the Dart Monkey. The Dart Monkey was a 402. This is a 110. And then Elite Defender. Do I have to say anything? 4 times after losing lives, you're not really going to use it. But it deals extra damage to Moab class balloons, and it is just amazing. Especially with an elite sniper, because then it gets that elite targeting priority, which is just absolutely amazing. It's just, what can go wrong with it? And then obviously Cripple Moab, it's double and a bit of the price of Elite Defender or Elite Sniper. They're the exact same price, but it's just immobilize for really long, extra damage. It's like 20 damage in a tier 3, and even more damage to Moabs. It is just peak. Magic, I've got to go with Druid. I know I have more on the Wizard Monkey, but I'm going to go with Druid just because of how good all 3 are. And even if they make a Paragon out of it, all 3 are really good together. Like, it's just like really good damage. This middle route does great at with like rushes of ceramics and any type of balloon. It's a bit less useful in late game, but it still does an amazing amount of damage against Moab class balloons. Superstorm, that's more for late game, because it does high damage and pushes blast even Moabs. Avatar of Wrath is really good late game as well, but it's sort of like that middle in between, because it does really good with groups of balloons, especially with the ability that the more balloons there are, the more damage it does, as it says there. and it does crazy damage anyway. Support, I've got to go with... I'm going to go with Engineer Monkey. If it was just based on how good they are, I would go with Banana Farm. But I'm going with Engineer because of the damage that it does. So I'm going to go like the best damaging towers. And it's just like Century Champion. Really, like, it used to be called Century Paragon, but never mind that. That's a quick fact for you. XXL Trap, literally traps in BFBs, makes a bunch of money as well anyway. Ultra Boost, is a key part of God boosting towers. I'm very sure about Century. And then Master Builder. Like, who doesn't want a Master Builder? Mega Sentries that put down basically the equivalent of the Century Champion Sentries. So it is just peak Bloons. Heroes, as you can see, I've been sorter. I do have every single hero unlocked, and no, I don't pay for anything. Not to that stage yet. But I think the two best are Sorda and Etienne. I think I'm saying that right. Etienne's a bit more expensive than Sorda, but I would use Sorda on like these beginner maps, maybe a few of the intermediate. But once you get to advanced and even expert, you want to be using Etienne because of the range. Sorda's like no range. So that's for the heroes. Also, if you're gonna do a flooded valley, you need Admiral Brickle. I mean, what is there to say about it? Now, I'm going on to monkey knowledge. I'll do the same, the best with each category. Primary, straight for it. More cash. Who doesn't like more cash? 200 extra at the start of the game, which can be really helpful in Impoppable when you really need that extra little bit of starting cash. It can't be used in chimps, unfortunately, because no monkey nudge, but in general it is just OP. Military, I'm so close to getting it. Big Bloon Sabotage. All mobs spawn partially damaged. It's just like, and even in the later rounds when they have way more health and are way quicker, it's so much better because you don't have to worry about it as much, and you can go way further than you could usually. It's just OP. Magic, gotta go with Mana Shield. 25 for free, and they will regenerate 5 at a time, I think. The only problem is it doesn't work in chimps and Impoppable because they are 1 life game modes, but it's just so good anyway. Support, I've got to go with Healthy Bananas. You gain round lives per round, and it's good, especially when you're trying to do the half and half challenge, I think it's called, where you have to have half the amount of lives and half the amount of cash. They can be really good for making sure that you have enough lives, because lives can be really annoying. But yeah, it's just also it can save you in the later rounds when like mobs get through, or DDTs more likely. It's just so good. Heroes knowledge, gotta go with Empowered Heroes. Heroes start each game at level 3. It's just what not to like about it. They instantly get an ability that they can use, which can really help in like some late game well, I mean, actually, it's really bad in late game because you're really gonna have everything. But in early game, when you just need that extra, it is really good. Powers knowledge. Let me do that. I've got to go with pre-game prep. Even in 1 life challenges, so impoppable, obviously not chimps, you still get road spikes at the end of the track. It says they're permanent, but obviously they will disappear. Because otherwise it'd just be OP. So that's why it is probably a little better than Mana Shield, and I would probably go for it therefore. It's also cheaper. So that will do it with for this episode. This video. Next video, I'll probably go on to not edit challenge. Onto the challenge browser and do a few challenges. And if you want me to like do a game with like only like using tier 3s, or like only support towers, please put that down below in the comments. I will see you in the next one.